Hey guys, All in Crypto here, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another YouTube video. Today we're going to be diving back into the weird and wonderful world of CNFTs, Cardano NFTs. We did say that every single day this month we were going to try and make a video on a different CNFT project to really bring awareness to a space that I think is largely underappreciated, unrecognized, and has a long way to go in terms of people choosing to invest in it and so on and so forth. So remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Nothing I say or do on this channel is financial advice for that matter. But today we're going to be getting into DEADPXLZ, which is an OG project built on top of Cardano, an OG NFT project built on top of Cardano. Very innovative. They are, we have a lot of DAOs forming within the CNFT space, and DEADPXLZ is one that many DAOs hold. So it is an OG blue chip Cardano project as a brief introduction. So as always, guys, we've gone through a number of things we've comprised. I've wrote my own sort of notes, which I'll be reading from, and we'll be going over in the background and showing you some of the sort of relevant information. They are a really cool project, a project that I personally hold and have held for a while, and certainly one that I'm looking forward to seeing how they progress. They're, again, very early in terms of what they're trying to do. So let's get into it, guys. Happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to another deep dive into the weird and wonderful world of CNFTs. Today, we'll be covering the basics of DEADPXLZ, the very first interactive NFT collection on the Cardano blockchain, comprised of 10,000 randomly generated NFTs, also known as pixels. What really makes these guys stand out from the ever-growing crowd has to be that each pixel is interactive and responds to tap gestures or clicks, and also emotes. So they are a interactive, one of the first, or if not the first, interactive Cardano NFT, which makes them special. And then when you kind of, it's becoming an ever more crowded space, the CNFT space. Still going to become a lot more crowded than it currently is, but finding a project that stands out from the crowd is the key, I think, in many ways. And DEADPXLZ could potentially be them. They already are, sort of classed as a blue chip Cardano project. So let's get into a little bit about DEADPXLZ. I like the kind of format that they have, an old kind of computer format in terms of their font, which I like, very simple, and in keeping with the kind of pixels theme. Created by the innovative Adrian Fanachu, I am definitely not saying that right, who had a vision of not only creating a successful NFT, but of pushing the boundaries of NFTs altogether, while working on the wallet to a set user's journey. Adrian created the PXL Pixel Explorer, which was essentially a means for pixel holders to access their NFTs underlying assets without difficulty by simply entering their unique ID. But he didn't stop there. Seeking to simplify things even further, he made it so that in order to access your NFT on Pixel Explorer, you only need to visit the website once, and once you have found your pixel, you simply tap it and it opens in a new page. Taking things one step further, Adrian then made it so that you can actually install your pixel NFT as an app on your personal device, phone, tablet, PC, you name it, it does it. This then brings your asset onto your home screen, only ever a tap away. Built with being social friendly in mind, you can directly share your pixel URL on Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and WhatsApp, or any other messaging app or social space, which then will pop up with your asset thumbnail, name, and a short description of your pixel. So they are cool. These guys are definitely cool. It's something different. Again, within this space, it's certainly good to keep an eye on that. So let's dive into OpenSea, see where they are. They are 7th in terms of all-time volume. Currently have a floor price of 2,122. So quite expensive. These guys are a blue chip. Relatively expensive. What I mean by that is compared to Ethereum NFTs, I mean, CNFTs are very cheap. Cheap is the wrong word to use potentially. Maybe underappreciated is a a better word to use than cheap, I guess. So there's some of the stats. This is what they look like, pixels. They've got this kind of pixel theme going on, which is brilliant. They've also got meta pixels, which they've just released. And I think we do cover that in a little bit as we go on. So let's dive into the roadmap, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's dive into the roadmap. Go on the Pixel Explorer. And you can see here, it's a really cool website and kind of explorer that they have. As with any boundary pushing innovative project, a clear roadmap is essential, especially when you have folks like DEADPXLZ challenging and rewriting the norms of the NFT space. Their roadmap is outlined into 3 sections. So let's get into it and shed some light on what these guys have been up to and what their plans are for the rest of the year. So for the first stage of their roadmap, there was an initial drop where DEADPXLZ completed its distribution phase in 3 seasons, 0, 1, and 2, by using a highly interactive drop system which brought users together and added a social layer to the otherwise less engaging vending machine type of drops. The 3 drops went live on the 19th of June, August the 20th, and of course September the 10th, 2021, so last year. In addition, you would also see the introduction of mini milestones, such as the creation of the Pixel Explorer and the DEADPXLZ website, as well as the Pixel Wallet, where you can import your Pixel holding Cardano wallet address and browse your entire interactive Pixel NFT collection in a laid out grid system of your viewing of your choice. So this is what you have here, guys. It is certainly cool. You know, I really like what these guys are doing. You've got your pixel type. So we've got the Vampire, which is, if I was a pixel, I'd probably be one of those. So let's move on, guys. From that, the next stage of their roadmap is indeed a very exciting one, with the goal of launching Season 0 of the Pixel Wars. Pixel Wars, in a nutshell, is a competitive P2E, play-to-earn PvP, turn-based game, and will launch with the Pixel Forge at its core, being the revenue driver for the Genesis Pixel holders. Playing the game will advance your level, allow access to higher tier gear, Genesis attributes, and compete for ADA prizes. These will be funded by a percentage of the proceeds which come from forging. The Pixel Forge will allow anyone to build and level up their own custom forged pixel using any of the 69 available attributes and any of the 5 pixel types in any possible combination. All holders of the Genesis Pixel NFTs will receive revenue from in the form of ADA directly into their Pixel holding Cardano wallet based on the Genesis Pixel attribute combination. And for the final stage of this year's roadmap, their goal being to further development Pixel Wars, the season following after the Pixel Wars Season 0 drive tests will see additions to the game in the form of even more attributes, skins, and power-ups. The later version of the Pixel Wars will bring further added value for Genesis Pixel holders and will get constant feature updates. And that's it for the roadmap, folks. To the point, informative and exciting, if I don't say so myself. They've got a lot going on, these guys. You know, you can see all this, what's next. The story, which is certainly interesting. They have an awful, you know, one thing I really like about this NFT project is they reward people that were early adopters. They reward the Genesis holders. I really love that about certain CNFT projects because it shows that, you know, they want to reward people who took part and supported early, which, you know, I think crypto should be the kind of mantra, you know, and unfortunately not everyone can sort of be switched on to the crypto space as early as others, but you know, it is nice to certainly see that when a project rewards their kind of Genesis holders. With that, we come to the end of Pixel coverage for today, and I have to say this project is massive. With so many aspects to cover, I can safely say we've only just scratched the surface, with much more to come for this year. I look forward to seeing them develop further and challenge even more boundaries with the NFT space. You can go ahead over to their Twitter and show them some love at Pixel NFT. So it is at PXLZ NFT. And for their Discord, you know, you can find their Discord on their Twitter page. So that is really it for our daily CNFT chatter. You know, super cool project. They're an OG, cool founder. You know, this project's got a lot going on for it. And the fact that, you know, it's interactive is a huge bonus. And on top of that, you know, they've got a pretty interesting roadmap of things to come. They've also released their metapixels, which we'll definitely cover in another video. We'll go into some more detail about these guys. You know, we do plan on covering a lot of our favorite CNFT projects more than once, but this month was really all about boosting CNFT awareness. This was a video that's hopefully done that in regards to DEADPXL. I'm going to love and leave you on that note, ladies and gentlemen. If you've enjoyed the content, like us, I'd appreciate it. So is the comment, and I'll catch you in the next YouTube video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.